Hi everybody. We're getting to that point in the year where we're coming to the end of the golfing season. We've got our captains coming up, both ladies and men's. A big centenary event which I'm looking forward to celebrate our 100 years. And we've had our president. So we're more or less coming to the end of that year of 2021. And what I want you to try and do over the next few weeks after the captains have finished is just reflect on what you feel you got out of the game, what you feel you need to get out of the game, and what you feel you have to achieve or what you need to do to get what you want from those goals. And just figure out what those reasons are. If not, you can always have a conversation with me. The things you've got to look at is not just solely scoring, because the World Handicap system would have definitely had an effect on that, but also your technique, overall ball striking, short game, course management. Does your equipment suit you? And that's down to custom fitting. And if it does, why haven't you achieved the goals, or why have you achieved the goals? And mentally, what are you like on the golf course, both on a physical basis where it's through tiredness, nutrition, burnt up energy where you shouldn't be burning it up, anxiety on the golf course. There are things we've got to look at, and I'm reflecting on how we feel we can improve on, or what we feel we've achieved. I know personally I've achieved what I wanted out of my game this year, was to be technically quite sound, which I'm very happy with. The one area I would love to have improved on is my overall scoring, but that comes down to playing. And with the year that was in it, I know for a fact that wasn't going to happen. So too busy. Next year, I've definitely got plans in place to have a balanced work relationship that allows me to be prepared for tournaments rather than just showing up. So that's something I think you guys need to think about. I know my golf equipment's correct, golf balls, my mental approach is definitely correct. Of course, management's perfect. The physical part I'm going to be working on over the winter this season, just to build up my strengthening. Flexibility's definitely improved since a little bit of work that Chris did with me, Cadwell. And there are things you guys got to look at. So what I need you to really think about is what you need to improve on, both for your scoring, your physical ball striking, short game, long game, course management, mental state on the golf course, beginning, middle and end. What you have to do to achieve that, and that could be down to custom fitting, making sure your equipment is sound, so that ticks a box. Golf balls, short game equipment, from wedges to putters, and then your technique, and that's where I come into it. So I can definitely help you on the fitting aspect and also on the technique. And the winter time is the time to kick into gear now. And then if it comes to improving your physical and flexibility, I've drills for that, but we definitely have a few members, including Chris, who can work on building up your overall strength over this winter period to have you ready for 2022. And even reflect, what I want you to do is reflect on how you performed as a team member. Did you work more as an individual, or did you work as a team? And did you do everything you felt in your power to give the best to that team as well? So if you're planning on putting your name forward for teams, that's something to look at, because we will have a winter program in place, and that will be definitely thrown out on an email at some stage later. So we'll be preparing you for golf for technique, and then hopefully team bonding. And I feel that's a major part of what has to be improved on that side of things. So please get back to me, anything to do with technique, fitting, or anything that comes to mind that you feel that you have to achieve those goals that you didn't achieve this year. But definitely reflect. This is the time to do it between now and the end of the season. And I'm here always, so we can definitely do that. And I will speak to you between now and Christmas and have you prepared for 2021. So this is William Noble PGA Club Professional at St Anne's Golf Club, signing off for 2021, hitting us through to 2022. Perfect.